Hello everyone. I am going to do a reading for you all. I have a new deck and okay. So I have a new deck and this is how the cards look, and the first card that just flew out was the Four of Cups. So right now you all are experiencing a lot of sadness, loss, grief, and despair, a lot of heavier feelings, feeling down on yourself. There might be good things around you, but you can't muster or find. It's really hard for you right now. It's really, yeah, it's like it's very hard for you, and you might be a little afraid of what's to come and who to trust and what the path might be. So we're going to start here and we're going to ask Spirit for what Spirit wants you all to know as you're on this journey. Okay, first card, Strength card. So the Strength card, you have the inner courage. You have what it takes. That's like the first thing coming through. Those are old programs that you're experiencing and they're leaving. So don't identify with them too much. These feelings of insecurity, financial instability, or fear, these are not, they're not to be maintained in your field. They're to be released and let go. So with the Strength card is you have the strength. That's what Spirit wants you to know. So you have this strength, and you're leaving an arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, like fake. There's like a fakeness that you're leaving. This could be it could be a person, it could be a job or an environment that you're in, and this is, you're moving out of this, and you're in, and there's some like fear, there's some fear about moving on to this next step that you are being guided into. But again, you have this strength, you have the inner strength, like you've always had it, and the purpose is to be yourself. Like it feels like that is who you are, that is what you're meant to do, that is what you're meant to radiate here. And this, there might be a block to you like letting go of these things and moving on. And I guess that's what Spirit is bringing to the surface. So, you know, with all of this grief and all this energy coming up, Spirit is showing me that you have what it takes, but you're also like having a hard time letting go. So, and you're leaving a very negative situation. It doesn't feel compatible with who you are or your makeup or what you thrive in. So there's a little bit of attachment wounding here, some negligence of the self around this other energy, and it's really taken a toll on your self-esteem and how you view your innate harmony and what your compatibility. So with this compatibility, okay, so there is, so yeah, let's see, lots of cards. So what does Spirit want to say? Okay, things coming to fruition, your hard work is paying off. So Spirit wants to recognize you for putting in the necessary steps that you've been guided to put in. You haven't held back. You have done it. Again, to trust the process And again, to be reminded that the earthly growth of things take time, just like a leaf. Like it takes when spring comes, like it takes a week like or so for these leaves to form out of this branch out of nowhere. That's like what we're doing. We are creators too. We are creating our environment and like around us the same way that a tree creates a leaf out of nowhere. So it just and slowly emerges and is there to assist the tree. So that is what Spirit wants to say. It does take a little bit longer rather than like ideas or the thought realm or like energy. You can shift energy very quickly sometimes or slowly depending on how much is connected to your body or not. But the point is that Spirit's trying to bring forward is that like it's fruition, like things are happening. Again, if you have to make a journal and remind yourself of all of the good that's happening around you and all the steps that you are choosing to take for yourself that are in alignment with what you've chosen to do so, because that's self-love, that's self-care, that is helping you embody it even more. Like trust, you're not as weak and feeble as these dark energies around you or negative feeding energies that have been around you. They were around you to uncover these innate parts of yourself. Like there was some cleaning up that needed to be done. So to look at it from that perspective as a aid to you becoming this version, they're just helping even more show you and leaving. Once you see what you are, this energy like comes up to be moved out. That's just what is going on. So yeah, so you are leaving a time of poverty. You're leaving a time of having, it feels like a lot of strain and difficulty with finances. I feel like Spirit's bringing you resources. I just see a lot of resources coming in. I see seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing the Strength card again in my clairvoyance. Spirit really wants to highlight the strength. That is who you are. That's like what Spirit keeps showing me. You are this gentle, strong female woman who is holding this lion, this power animal, this as her companion. Like she's not afraid. She knows. It's like she's not afraid. That is her. So again, like there's like resources that are coming, if not already. I'm feeling like there's already been a trickle. It's like, yeah, you could relax, take a break, ease. I'm just seeing like soothing water, or like laying on top, like if you were in a river and you were just in this soothing warm water with the sun on your face, just on the top, laying and looking at nature, not a care. Yes, I know that's really hard for us, but that is what they're showing me. And it's not about trying to get to a destination. Yeah, it's about like helping yourself. Like we're taking care of ourselves. We care about ourselves. It's not about doing work or getting the job done, to get or gain things. It's literally taking care of you as a human being. You are a person. Just like you take care of everybody else in your reality, or choose not to take care of them. You are a person too. You are a human, and that's all you're trying to do. What if this whole change is just so that you take care of yourself? That's what's coming through. And like I'm feeling like this acceptance of like this emptying out of what is negative and not aligned with your highest, just hurtful for you, will move you forward even more, and you'll be able to, this will pass. You are going to move forward and rejoin the world. It is really just about like, it's like when you're healing everything that you're going through, see it for what it is, as something harmful or toxic to you. It's a little bit delusional for us to keep, it's unnatural. That's the word. It's unnatural for us to keep things around us that are harmful or toxic to us and our innate flourishing or natural ability. It's just not natural. So, we have been bombarded by, I'm seeing like past life stuff too. It's not just this lifetime. Bombarded that these things, we deserve to be treated a certain way. There's a parasite, there's a negative energy, there's a parasitic energy there, that we chose to be treated this way, that we have to stick to what we decided to do because we chose this life, or these are all the things that are coming up, and Spirit's saying no. It's as simple as, if you're getting burned somewhere, you're going to move away from the fire. You're going to move towards something soothing, and it's in this power. It's just in the truth. It's just like reality. That's like how I'm feeling it. It's like we're letting go of these ego parts that are a part of this old matrix, this old scary game that humanity has been playing, but has collectively chosen to, or at least this collective, the collective that I'm talking to, have chosen not to. Everyone has free will, and right now you all are chosen not to continue on with these old ways of being that are inhibiting like the children. I'm just seeing like they're inhibiting the next generation. Like, you're really changing things for these beautiful, the lights that are here on the planet, and you refuse to be a part. You're not the problem. You are not the problem. So you're going to take yourself away from the problem in order to uplift and enable all of these energies to flourish in you, because once they flourish in you, they flourish in others, the others around you. So so let's see okay, so we're gonna start over. Let's clear this. Yes, this deck is very flashy. I just got it yesterday, and I just knew I needed a tarot deck, and I'm still getting to know it. Very, I like them. They're gold. I mean, come on. Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, what else? Spirit. What is Spirit? Okay, no, that's way too many. Okay, so there's a lot of cards here. A lot of cards. So we're just gonna pull. Okay, this one, we've got the Chariot. So the Chariot is showing you that it feels like you've done this before. That's what I'm getting. You've done this before. You are ensured completion. This is nothing new to you as a soul. You have what it takes. You have the wizardry or the magician expertise to seeing the energy completely resolve, close, and then disappear. So that is the energy that I'm seeing. So this is important to tap into as you're moving. It's just as you're moving forward. It's these other energies, I'm getting asked to pull another card, are not, they're just, there's like a separation, important separation that is trying to be instilled within you. Like, I feel like you must be a highly sensitive or very, 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 very empathic, and overwhelmed with a lot of the energies. And because you're so sensitive and open, that just because you're feeling something, it does not mean it's not yours. It's not yours. It's like, and also developing the strength in your energy to be able to push out other energies that are not yours. And this will help you with discernment moving forward. And this, like, it's going to happen so much that you're just going to develop this natural ability in your field to push out, like, subconsciously. That's what I'm feeling. That's why it's happening. It's happened already, I'm feeling. It's just a time of transition, and it's being a little bit tested. Your tools are being, like, exercised, and through this, like, delivering process, through this, like, actualization, because there's a lot of energies that are just, it just break. I'm just seeing a lot of breaks, a lot of breaking and collapse, you know, and evolving through that. So yeah, okay, so we got, okay, yeah, so we got Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups. Romantic proposals, offers, invitations, taking action. Yeah, I'm seeing you, like, taking more of an ownership and, like, charismatic role in the world, in like like friend groups, and you're just gonna shine in this new, like, I'm just seeing a lot of shining, a lot of charismatic with your relationships and the people that you're around. It's like when you're in your element, you naturally light up. It's like you're made where you are at. You're made for where you're at. Things work. I'm seeing a lot of things work. I'm seeing a lot of people not bothering you. You just fitting in. Spirit, why is Spirit trying to bring this up? So I know this came out in another reading. Spirit wants us, what does Spirit want us to see in relation to bringing up this part of us, that this hope is coming out for a reason? I think we are doubting ourselves a lot. So we're balancing that out by showing you the truth of really what you're at. And I think you need to be reminded. You just keep needing to be reminded of who you are, and this gaslighting that you're leaving is yeah, indecisive. There we go, self-doubt. So that's why you're doubting yourself, your lack of self-awareness, unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. So those gaslighting relationships, yeah, there's a lot of pain and anger towards ourselves, so we might not be trusting ourselves. We might not be trusting ourselves still completely, because there's a lot of times that we've been in alignment and we've chosen, whether it be attachments or misaligned things because of fear and wanting to give our power away to somebody else. And that is why Spirit is trying to offer this hope. It's like, it's the truth though. It's like, I'm getting that you can't hide anymore. you won't be able to hide anymore. And that was what you were doing. You were hiding in those relationships. Like, the consciousness has raised. Like, you don't really have to worry, because the burn will be so intense that you know that you're not doing that, and that you felt this alignment and this environment where you are able to literally shine just because of who you are, that it just won't work. It's like it's all dissolving in the 5D, or like in the energetic field. I'm just seeing like your yeah. Okay, so let's see. There's more messages. Okay, so I'm seeing the children again. Children, okay. Escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships. Yeah, so you're developing this new sense of self, and you are ending these old identities in who you are, and you are allowing yourself to, yeah, you're not it's done. Like, you are done with these energies, and who I am seeing people stabbing you in your back, like unconsciously though. Like, these people, I think is important to say, there's compassion and grace for them, because they didn't really know. You might be a very aware person who's just very aware of these patterns, and you actually saw how intense they were, but the people that were on the other end weren't consciously doing it. Like, if you had to say to them, will you hurt me or not? Like, they would say, no, of course I don't want to hurt you. But like, they don't realize that these patterns, because of your high consciousness level, you're able to see that these are not, like, these are harmful and toxic for what they are. And that is, I feel like that's my collective. Those are the people that I'm talking to in these readings. These are people with very heightened awareness. Whether you've spent a lot of time alone or within yourself, exploring and adventuring your consciousness, you are able to identify a lot of patterns, identify who you are in relation to other energies that you might encounter, and what's in resonance and what's not. So this is just another deeper level of you actualizing yourself and just becoming more in alignment with those gifts where they're needed. Like, there are people who cannot see these things in their reality, and it's through your eye and your wisdom that you are able to free them, uplift them, even just by the way that you're speaking about a situation that they might be explaining to you. Like, you're able to really, like, even though you talk about it, like, yeah, this is what happened and this is not okay, and I can't believe that happened to you, and when, yeah, this is why they were doing that, I can see that. It's like you are offering them the ultimate structure and backbone for them empowering themselves and seeing the truth. And that is not a little thing. That's everything right now. So, oh, here we go. So we got the 10 of Cups coming out for relationships. See, this is alignment. This is truth. This is truth. This is wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity. Yes, you are moving into this. It's all collapsing, everything, and into what you already were. It's like you're so much yourself that everything is dissolving into this now moment, into this present moment, and you're seeing who you are, and you're not going to be thwarted by those smaller parts of you much. The more you, like, it's like much longer. That's how it feels. Yeah, realizing dreams. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of like family friends. This is like tribe energy. This is like everything just works out and it's there when you need it. Yeah, a lot of you see into the future what you want to create, and it's gonna happen, and there's optimism and people working together to create that into the future. Abundance. I know yes, yeah. Yeah, but like generational wealth, like this is gonna be stuff that will be instilled, like it's going to be in the root chakra of whether you have children or in future generations through like nieces or whatever, or children that you have. Like this is going to change things in the world. It's going to be a pillar for people, a truth, like to show people it's possible. Like, you know, that these old programs and paradigms are no longer the truth, and they're not solid. Like they're not. That's like those hand-me-down ancestral beliefs, like money doesn't grow on trees, or like fearing your neighbor, or kind of you can't do that, like not believing in you know, manifestation even, like, but like not even believing that you can do simple great things like stand on a stage or play, do something professionally or for money or whatever, you know. So what does Spirit want to end this reading on? For us to look into the future, getting, like, let me see. Ooh, yeah, okay. So we have the Sun in reversed. So the Sun in reversed is, yeah, I'm seeing, yeah, so I'm feeling that this is still in collapse. So working into the future, it's really liberating that inner child. Liberating this energy is the focus, and that we do that by focusing on what we're wanting to envision and create. So lifting the veil, lifting, allowing ourselves to bleed into these other areas. This true self, like these things that we're working on manifesting and creating in our lives, allowing that to alchemize everything. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on, allowing it to alchemize everything. Like anchoring in who you are, meditation, like doing abundance meditations. Like Joe Dispenza has an amazing guided abundance meditation that I thrive on. It's something that really works in my reality for me, and it helps you anchor into your heart every morning. Like, and that's the great, and then you have a little platform that you can stand on or get to know in these times. It's about, and that has helped me to align with what I know is for me, and believing that, like, I'm not taking this stuff on anymore. That's not my own. So I love it, and I'm so grateful that you are here and that I've shared some of my own wisdom, and spirits come through to give you a message. It's just wonderful. So thank you, and until next time, bye.